Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to be bringing you a review today. This is the Blind by King, and this fragrance is Silky Woods, and this fragrance is a winner. All right, the box presentation is nice. Definitely nothing wrong with the box presentation. You know, fairly simple box presentation. Do love the styling of the bottles of these fragrances. This one has the gold tint to it, but definitely I like that. I even like the little badging that they have on the fragrance. Now, this fragrance is really, really unique. Most people will talk about the Ingenious Ginger from the fragrance line, but I think that this one might actually be their best fragrance, or at least the best that I've smelled. This fragrance is going to open up with some saffron and some cinnamon. And let me tell you, the opening of this fragrance is really, really surprising. Because when it hits you, it's going to have several different transitions. But that little bit of saffron that can have somewhat of a leathery nuance to it, a leathery smell to it. And it's going to be slightly spicy in the opening with the saffron. And when you get to the middle, it's going to have a slight leathery nuance to it. But leather is definitely not the star of the show with this fragrance. The spiciness of the cinnamon and the spicy nature of the saffron, to me, I think make for an excellent combination in the opening. Now, when you get to the middle notes of this fragrance, you're going to get some ylang ylang. I'm going to give you a courtesy spray here. You're going to get some ylang ylang in this fragrance. You're going to get a little bit of suede, and you're going to get an oud. Now, the oud is definitely not that rough and a malic barnyard oud. It's definitely a little bit smoother, toned down. Could actually even be synthetic, but whatever they did with it, it works well for this particular fragrance. So you'll get that suede, you'll get that oud, you'll get that ylang ylang in the middle, and when the middle notes start to develop, it's just getting warmed up because there's not really a star player in the middle because it's so well blended that you're getting a little bit of all the notes where none of them is really so much dominant over the other, but you're just getting the notes that are blended perfectly together. Now, let's get another courtesy spray with this one because this is awesome. Man, I wore this week for the first time, and it is absolutely amazing. Y'all excuse me? Okay, I got to sneeze a little bit. You get a little vanilla in this fragrance. Excuse me. You get a little bit of vanilla in this fragrance. You're going to get some sandalwood. You're going to get some olibanum. You're going to get some musk as well in the base of this fragrance. And it's just going to pull together just for an incredibly amazing scent profile. This fragrance has surprising longevity. And it had a surprising performance. And the sillage was actually really amazing. This will definitely fill a room up when you wear this. And this one, you don't have to put a lot of it on. And at the same time, it's overspray safe. So you can spray as much of it as you want. It will not be off-putting. It will not be offensive. That's just the way that this thing is composed and made up. I think it's definitely, in my opinion, it can be worn to the office. It's versatile. It can be date night. It can be church. It can be business. It's definitely going to be cooler to colder weather type of fragrance to me because of the sort of woody nature of the fragrance in the base and how it sort of warms up and gives you this impression of a nice warm fragrance. And with the suede and with the tobacco and with the musk and with the vanilla, it's just a fragrance that's going to do well in cooler to cold type weather, and is going to be an excellent projector, and it's going to give you the type of scent profile that I think is extremely appealing. It's a niche fragrance, but it has mass appeal. So with this fragrance, you're going to get the best of both worlds. You're going to have complexity, you're going to have depth. It's going to be mass appealing, but it's also a niche fragrance, and it's also a projector. So this, to me, is absolutely a 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely, positively excellent. It checks all of the boxes. Listen, have you tried anything from the house of Goldfield and Banks? Let me know down in the comments. Have you tried this fragrance? Do you like it? How did it perform for you? Let me know. This is the Blind by King. Put on something that smells amazing today. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Have a sensational day, and I'll smell you later.